Hey guys, I got a cool information, especially for beginners in the game of RUSE, because there's going to be a tournament for you guys next Friday. Yes, so I just talked to Huibuu on the TeamSpeak. We just talked a few minutes ago, and a very cool thing because he's going to be organizing a tournament next Friday for beginners. I'm going to try to support this as much as possible. Maybe I'll be able to come by and talk to you on the TeamSpeak a little bit, but I don't really know if I'm going to make it next Friday. But Huibou's going to be here. Yeah, so in the background, we're seeing the challenge side already, but it hasn't been filled up yet with information because because Huibou just made it. But I wanted to have something in the background, so this is here now already. So it's going to be organized on challenge also. You're going to be able to see the brackets and everything later on, but I'm going to have another picture now in the background. Okay, so what's it all going to be about? It's going to be a tournament, a 1v1 tournament. It's going to be only for players that have under 300 game hours. So if you have more than 300 playing hours in rules, then this time you're sadly not going to be allowed to compete. This should be a tournament for just only beginners. Um, but maybe if this works out and we have some people that are having fun in the future, it could happen that we going to have a tournament where there's going to be players that have a little higher um, game experience. But this one's just only for beginners because a few people have been writing me, for example, they would love to have a tournament or something. So I'm happy about Huibou gonna manage all of this stuff. So when is it gonna be? It's gonna be next Friday, the 19th of June. It's gonna start off at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. German time, I think, yeah, Central European time. So 7 o'clock p.m. Central European time. Um, it depends on how many people are going to compete, but yeah, Huibou thinks it's going to latest be about till 10 o'clock or something like that, Central European time. Um, there's going to be a few beginners from Jackson Green Clan playing, a few beginners from TBN Clan, probably, hopefully, a few beginners from the JA Recruiting group. But they're all going to be beginners, so don't be scared. That's what this tournament's about. It should be no pros in here. Um, okay, so a little bit more information about the tournament. It's going to have a group. They're going to have groups, and depends on how many people are playing. The first or second place of the group is going to come right into semifinal. Yeah, and then we're going to have a final in the end. But it depends on how many people are going to play. But there's going to be a few of them, so I think there's probably going to be something like a quarterfinal also, then a semifinal, and then a final. Um, what we're gonna do is in the first groups, the games are gonna be 20 minutes long. There's gonna be only one single map throughout the whole group phase. It's gonna be Strongholds. Yeah, for pros it may sound weird, but I think for a beginner it's gonna be cool to know which map he's gonna be playing in the beginning, so he can get ready for the map, learn all of the woods and all of the stuff, so he doesn't have to focus on the map anymore and can focus completely on his units. That's why there's gonna be the special maps for each phase we're in. So again, first the groups. The games are gonna be 20 minutes. Map is gonna be Stronghold. After that, in the semi-final, we're gonna have 40 minutes of game time. The map is gonna be Tank Graveyard, and in the final, it's gonna be also 40 minutes of game time, and the map's gonna be Behind Enemy Lines. Um, okay, so Japan is not going to be allowed, but the main reason for that is because not everybody has the DLC and everybody should be able to play. There's going to be a team speak. Huibou is a German, but he can talk English very nice. So if you want to talk a little bit or something like that, you can have a possibility to go on TeamSpeak, but nobody has to. You don't have to have a headset or nothing like that. But one thing's important, you're gonna have to be in the group chat of the Steam group from the rules training. In the background, you can see it. It was made today. Nobody in there yet, but it was made today for the tournament. You're gonna have to be in the group chat because everything's gonna be organized with that. Main language is gonna be English, so everybody can understand. Um, yeah, I'm gonna commentate definitely half final and the final and everything. That's for sure. Um, yeah, and I'm very happy to see how newer players manage to get along. I haven't been playing so long, so cool to see some beginners maybe do some jobs because now they know which maps are going to be, and then they can find out some kind of strategy. So maybe we'll see some cool strategies here. So last thing, how do you get inside the group here? So in the background you see the group. It's new, only 2 members in it because it was just made. If you want to get in here, you can write a comment and ask Huibuu to invite you, please. Or what would be easier is to just add Huibuu as a friend and then tell him you want to compete in the tournament. Mm, yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think, because he's going to manage everything. So thanks a lot to him again. I can't say thank you enough for that, because there's lots of newer players around that probably want to play a tournament too, and this is going to be a possibility to do that. Yes, one last thing. If you're in the half final or final, don't forget to save the replay, or I won't have nothing to show. Okay, so good idea from Huibuu. Very cool that he's gonna do that. I think it's gonna be very much fun because he's a cool guy, and the players I know that are gonna play here are also very cool guys. So don't be scared, don't be afraid. Maybe you'll find a friend for the future, or maybe you'll find a teammate. Maybe you'll find somebody you can make a 3v3 team or something like that. That's what this is for also, to meet some people. Yeah, so if you got questions, ask me, write it in the comments. I'll try to give my best to support this group so the beginners have something to do also. Yeah, that's all for now. I hope you have a nice Sunday and see you next time. Bye bye.